In the difficult times of the sweet Nami Straw Hat tape, I have some savings that I can live on for a few days. The others only have empty wallets. Something, even if it is. Straw hats still have a way. You can eat delicious food as usual. Can't help but say, these hats know how to enjoy life. The first is to eat the temple. Luffy has had a habit of eating cans since childhood. Later, Zoro was also taught bad, so the two of them didn't lose any money. The results can be comfortable, eating in a restaurant, just like the real rich. He became a clown who paid for the two of them. Luffy and Zoro are very polite. Before leaving, give me the rest of the money, and thank you. Luffy and Zoro went to eat Odin. Final payment, only 11. This price is actually more benevolent than Chopper. But the two of them don't have any coins. Coffee with a piece of ice. It's signed by the future Pirate King as payment, but I think I know. The two of them were beaten by the shopkeeper. Until today. I don't know if the owner regretted not coming to Alibaba. Luffy was so hungry he couldn't take it anymore. Straight into a restaurant. Go, stand. Salbak va must. Luffy doesn't think he's the one. And dive in to eat until the three of them ran out. The owner of the new shop ignored the broken rice and the money. Then Luffy and Usopp went to buy drinks. But who expected to see Smoker again? Choking water without words. The two of them ran away with the water. The shopkeeper charged on Smoker was out of his way to deliver. The Navy for pirate. It's also very absurd. Apart from eating out, they rely on the help of good people. In every new place is the main way to improve the quality of life of the Luffy gang. When you arrive, you will meet new friends. For example, on Skypiea Island, at that time, there were only 50,000 berries. The whole Konas family provided a lot of materials. At Skypiea, Sanji has a great dining table. Improve the quality of life if you help out somewhere. And the people there were passionately entertaining for Straw Hat Tape. It's also a free opportunity to improve the quality of life. 2 years of training, the eating situation of others is also better. Luffy is on Beast Island. The Queen will deliver the rice on time. There are things the Queen does herself. Robin is a VIP in the Revolutionary Army. Zoro here has hawkish eyes with Chef Rona. Slowly hearing the news added up after each battle. The party receptions, better than the New Year. It's basically the people who are there giving the materials. Sanji uses his skills. Except, of course, on the island Luffy spent 100 million berries at that party. It's even more absurd. Normal Straw Hat Tape go to party. It doesn't basically cost money until the evil of the island is over. The Straw Hats have been out of money for a long time, but still need the natives to get through the day. So that meat and wine, they're all spoils taken from Kaido's place. It's a shame we're out of money at sea. Sanji is the only existence. It can improve lives. Even if you only use ordinary vegetables. You can also cook delicious food. People go fishing together to make Chosanji ingredients. Don't underestimate the fish when the Navy plays games. Sanji used the rest of the group to leave a meal. Normally, an 8-coursed fish is enough. Sanji also uses some normal ingredients, makes super delicious food, used to make a potato fiber in exchange for everyone. Look at their binoculars. They're delicious. In addition to eating the temple, thanks to the Sanji has the best way to do it. It's Chopper's reserve food. In fact, after that dangerous sailing experience, the Straw Hats welcomed the second fiscal replenishment. Then the food of the Straw Hat Band got better and better. But around the time Sanji left, I can tell you that in the blink of an eye, it came the period of liberation. Sanji had just walked away when the food was gone. Luffy was almost poised by eating fish. May 7th, Luffy tells Sanji, he can't be a pirate king without you. This word is not fake. Chopper was fat. I'd say a meal is hearty. In times of emergency, that's how food reserves are used. Except Luffy spent 100 million of that. Straw Hat Tape handed over all the money to Nami manager. Give them regular pocket money. Feed them rice. It won't cost much either. It's mostly food. So just don't let Luffy touch the money. Straw Hats will always be rich. When the world government has turned the cards upside down, Navy 5 Elders Holy Night Order. Spimal pairs customized Hanquang nuclear bomb. The world government is going to turn it around. If you look at that, just rely on each straw hat. They don't seem to be able to fight right now. Let's see which side can use more power. First, Luffy can turn to 7 school boats of hull boats with straw hat tape, and they're 5,640 people after the training period. Luffy is also known as Amazon Lily, Island of the Husband Crazy Queen. 1,000 female soldiers were also present. Then there's Roger's deputy captain, Luffy Rayleigh's master, the Revolutionary Army for many years. Finally, he also launched a major attack on the world government, because the revolutionaries always against the world government. They're scattered everywhere. There's an elite army of about 100,000 people. I finally met Luffy. I have a good brother, Sabo, captain of the 5 armies. Great captain across the east, southwest, even the officers of the revolutionary dragons, good friends, also allies with Luffy. They bow. Give Luffy the most technologically advanced weapons. Ono had already established the country, and Momonosuke also led the party. Yamato and Yori's artificial devil fruit army, and Jinbe's friends. These people are Ono's public servants. Run to the battlefield. Support Luffy. The crowd is coming. It's all gathered up here. More than 4,000 soldiers attack the island. There are also people in charge of trouble at sea. King Shirahoshi summons all the kings. Help Luffy one hand together in the sea. And the group of people who originally blocked Luffy's back, the Sun Ice brothers. Anyway, the CA of the CA is everyone. Luffy takes disciples at Alibaba, Sea Seals No Hockey, and the new mermaid pirates. Why is this stressful situation lacking? This time, I'm not alone. Mark. Before that, the captains of the white-bearded bandits. They want to power the Straw Hats in the New World. Besides, 2 captains cost 3 trillion VAK. Although he had also been seriously injured but before. Now the same goal, against the world government. They still choose to take sides. Luffy is a friend of Chopper Junza, and will come. He's the biggest character in this battle. Junza is here, the Long family is here, led by Carlos, who became king. Of course, there's the Red Hair Band and the Giants. They will be the key allies in this battle, now bent on pushing 55 floors. Even Jin hasn't shown up yet. It will appear full of surprises. Then there's the power of advocacy in other parts of the world. Also, it's the water that Luffy got used to along the way, including the home of each Straw Hat gang member. Chopper's hometown, Ram Island, has Danton Dr. Curve, population 300,000. Home of Frankie's Sound Blue, the mayor with his brothers, population 300,000. Red Rosa has King Rekapaka, population 100,000. HOA Kingdom has Green Chili, population 300,000. Wano has Momonosuke, population of 1 million. Mermaid Island has Neptune Shirahoshi, population 5 million. Alibaba has Vivi Country, a Vivai considered as a big country, population 10 million. Batolo Mail is also the CA of 100. Not long after that, I had to go to Elbap, so it's there now. That's great. Always. There's also Sabo, leading the small countries to the revolution. It's not just a fighting force. It's also freedom, the speech that the brothers engaged in fighting. There are other uncertain factors, like Rachers. If you go to the Roger must have appeared. Moria is now at war with the Blackbeards. The enemy of the enemy is a friend. He Guild 14 also has Croker. People who have a close relationship with Luffy, including the Misiza Island, Kappa and Kabuli by Wano. They just need temporary benefits. The probability of alliance, according to the current situation, lots of old enemies. They were forced to cooperate once for their common enemy. It's just a matter of maybe more or less. When the battle reaches its climax, Mihag judged that Luffy's words were true. So, the pressure is now on the world government. In this supreme battle, just call Luffy. So, in the scary pirate world, 2/3 of the people will come to Luffy's aid. Of course many are. I'm not sure we have a place to fight. That will divide the battlefield to fight. This will also be a shock to the whole world.